What is going on, guys? This is Mitch coming back to you with another video in the same channel, the same network. Alright, let's get right into it. So today's topic, I decided to talk about, not really more about myself. I think I kind of, discussed that in the previous video, which is kind of my startup video, pretty much. Even though I did film other things before, but that's more like like introduction, proper introduction. But there'll be more later on as I go on. But in this one, I'm gonna be talking about pretty much, which the title's gonna be "Keep Going On," meaning that it's pretty much for anybody that's that's struggling to find the right motivation or find the the right purpose for anything. So I'm here to talk to you about how you should be be patient, because I know it's like we all want things to happen. We all want to accomplish goals, realize our dreams, and all that. So, but you also have to understand that it's gonna, takes work, takes dedication, and definitely some sacrifice. Because nothing worthwhile is gonna go without sacrifice. Okay, is most of the time it's not gonna be easy, and it shouldn't be easy, because if it was easy, everybody would do it. And then then you don't really feel like that sense of accomplishment. So so pretty much I want to say that whatever goals you set for yourself, whatever dreams you want to see come true, what you gotta do is find out what it is you gotta do, how to get about it, and just start working on it. Just like make a list of things that you want, and make a list of the order how you could accomplish them. Just be organized, be be to the point, whatever it is exactly you want, just write it down. It's like a detailed list of anything that you want to accomplish in life, your goals, things like that. So and just start working on them. Just get up in the morning, take a good shower, then look in the mirror, your bathroom mirror, and tell yourself that that today's a day. That today's a day that you gotta go out there, make things happen. So don't make excuses. Don't it's understandable that at times it's obviously we all know that it's hard. You have a lot of things going on in your life. We all have things going on in our life, and sometimes just things happen. That you try to do something, and something happens in between. Something just barges into our life. And those things you gotta deal with. So, but that doesn't mean that you should put your your dreams, your goals, to a full stop. You might pause it temporarily until you fix whatever it is, that's going between you. But right after that, get right back on the wagon and just keep doing it. Keep making it happen. Okay, so like some people, they wouldn't be, whatever, let's say for example that you want to be the best chef out there. You're the best chef, the best, the best, or whatever the best, I don't know, whatever, basketball player, for example. So you start making a list of things that's gonna help you get there. Like whatever, if you need the proper training, you do the training. If it costs, let's say it's expensive to get the training, then you get a job, whatever you got to do. save up, as much as you can, and get that training, So then, you work hard, study hard, you do what they tell you, little by little, you learning, you pay attention, then it's a slow process, slow process, then, eventually, you get to be, a step closer to where you want to be. For example, like, being say a good chef, like I mentioned, you have to go to cooking school, or the culinary school, as they call it. It's like your first day, you take your notes, you watch how the instructor, he starts, show you how to cook, show you the ingredients, and what ingredients goes with what, spices and all that, you gotta learn, so. It's just, it's a process, but, but eventually, if you go constantly, you apply, to what you're learning, and there's no doubt in mind that you will become, a chef at the end, So not to be the best of the best, you gotta work even harder, you just gotta just just like do like have that the extra drive, more than like the other guys, the other mates in the class. So you want to be better, you gotta work harder. You gotta outshine everybody in your class. What you gotta do? Like you gotta like spend more time. Like in a classroom or spend more time at home. Like focusing, like doing what you're learning. Like you doing it to eventually perfect it. Also you take the initiative to to learn other things like that. So in other words, you kind of like you gotta like do a little more, like push yourself a little harder. So I mean, it's pretty much way anything. Like I use the chef as an example. Or or basketball player or any sport, whatever you can do. Just you want to be the best of the best. You gotta like go out there and outshine everybody. Whatever it is they're not doing, you do it. That be the best at everything. Don't be afraid. Like to go all out because when it comes to your future, your dreams, your goals, you have to go all out. Simple as that. Okay, you can't be lazy, you can't be like, oh, I'll do it tomorrow, or whatever. Nah, today. It's now or never, okay? Because tomorrow, you don't know what's going to happen. You don't know if you're even going to be alive. It's simple as that, So, whatever you got to do, just do it today. Get over with, I mean, why delay something that, you could easily just do it now. So... yeah, so and for the people that that has a hard time, finding motivation, finding that right drive, that push, my heart goes out to all of you, I guess my message is, keep going, keep going on, just keep pushing, that there's the pain, the suffering, lack of a better word. Like the pain's only temporary, the same thing, like, it's like we go to the gym, right? We work out the first time, let's say you haven't worked out in whatever, months, years, and then you go back to the gym, when you start working out, what things that happen? The next day, you wake up sore, you can barely move your body, your arms, because, your muscles are sore, because because it's like you're using your body, you're using your muscles that hasn't been used properly the right way. Because we haven't worked out. So of course you're gonna feel pain, but that pain's only temporary because the more you work out, okay, the more you get to feel less and less. I mean, you still feel something, but it's gotta be as much as you did. We worked out for the first time in a long time. So it's like that. It's like that. In life, the pain is only temporary. But the more you keep pushing, keep forcing yourself to do better. You start working, to attaining, accomplish your goals. You get to see that pain's going to be less and less and less, and when you finally reach it, they get to feel rejoiced. You get to feel that you actually and you worked hard in it, you feel so good about yourself, you to be so pumped up, and for more reason, like, you always gotta believe in yourself, because, only because of believing in yourself, you actually made it that far, so that's also another key, so anybody, out there who might watch this, just keep pushing hard, don't let anybody tell you they can't do something, because, it's total BS, okay? If they can't do it, it's because they don't want to do it. It's because they're lazy. And you're not lazy. Don't be like the other guy. Be, always be yourself and always do what you gotta do. Don't look at anybody. Don't listen to anybody who talks negatively about you, or tells you that, oh no, it's too hard. You sure you want to do that? Putting all these all these nonsense in your head. You just tell them, you ain't got time for that, Time is precious, life is short, so you just gotta, do what you gotta do, Work hard, work smart as well, And whatever mistake you make on the way, because you will make tons of mistakes, but, so you just gotta learn from it, Learn from it, because if you keep making the same mistakes, then then there's something wrong there. Then you obviously not you're not paying attention to what you're doing. So learn from your mistakes. That's one of the keys to success. Failures equals success, but only if you learn from your failures. Okay, because it makes no sense that you're not learning from your failures, and then you're gonna keep committing them over and over and over again. So you don't want that either, because otherwise what are you doing? So learn from your mistakes. Okay, don't be lazy. Be so driven. Even at times that you don't feel motivated, find a way to motivate yourself. Whatever. Like maybe it's a fierce music that you like, a soundtrack that gets you pumped, whatever it is. Be on it. If that's what it takes, then be on it. Okay, if it's a certain movie, it gives you that motivation, then watch it. Watch as many times as you can, as many times as you want, because doesn't mean those are sources for motivation. Like for me personally, it's the music. I personally like soundtracks, from movies, or certain artists, that I personally like. So I use that as my motivation on a daily basis, because that's what drives me to do what I need to do, So it's safe for you guys, and girls. So whatever the source is, keep doing it. Anything except for drugs, okay? Positive, motivation, positive source, Nah, definitely, if you're somebody who, who's doing drugs or whatnot, then no, that's the wrong way to get in. Because drugs is always gonna, you all should know. It's only gonna bring you the opposite of what you want, and you don't want that. So strive away from that, and find positive motivations, the right way. Like I said, music, movies, or even or a best friend, family members that they could trust, so they could talk to you. They could always give you the push, And so in most cases, it's probably the best motivation right there. Your family, the people that love you, people that know you, and people that that saw you, probably saw you, at your worst, So they're the best people to give you the hand you need, give you the push, So if you have a best friend, which is hard to come by these days, But so if you have one, take advantage, don't destroy that, and always, always do the right thing, So you can use that, those sources as the main inspirations, And then everything else, you can combine it with, the music, the movie, whatever, like your favorite movie of all time, what that gives you, you watch that, or like I said, music, you get the message, right? So yeah, so another thing I want to mention, you also gotta eat well, you gotta eat healthy, so that your mind could be working properly, working the right way, so you'll be able to think better, So, and sleep as well. I know many of us don't get enough sleep, but sleep is a very, very, very important and a huge necessity. Because without sleep, without proper sleep, you can't stay focused. You don't get the urge to do anything. So with proper sleep, you wake up refreshed, and boom, you can start your day. So it's very, very important also. That's actually one like biggest key out of all of them is sleep. Because without proper sleep, you're not, like I said, you're not gonna be focused in a day. So you don't just, obviously, you don't want to do that. So sleep good, eat good, and focus good. Focus up. All right. And I'll see you in my next video. Peace out.